Hello, this is Brett from Cognitive Edge, and I'll be demonstrating how to use the Classroom app. If you haven't already installed the Classroom app, or haven't registered your app with your site server, please do so by following the registration tutorial or the Quick Start Guide. For this demonstration, I've set up two tablets side by side. On the left-hand side, I've set up a teacher tablet, and on the right-hand side, I've set up a tablet in cart mode where we will log in as a student and join class. Let's start with the teacher tablet. The very first time a teacher uses the Classroom app, they will see a screen similar to this. To begin, the teacher should tap on the Get Started bar and create their first class. Since we will be demoing a math class, I will call my class Math P1 for period 1. And when I tap on the Create button, the class will be stored so that next time I start the Classroom app, I can simply select the class from the drop-down list. When it's time for class to start, and I want students to join, I will tap on the Play button in the upper right-hand corner. I will then be prompted for a class passcode. The passcode is meant to be handed out to students in class, so that students outside of class won't be able to randomly join your class. We will use the word add since the theme for today is addition. And when I tap on start, the class will begin and any student with the passcode can now join my class. Let's move over to the tablet in cart mode. To log in as a student, I will tap on the Student button and select the Math P1 class from the list of running classes. I will then be prompted for a class passcode, which I know is add, because my student's teacher has written it on the whiteboard. When I tap on Join Class, I will be prompted for my user credentials. This username and password is provided to you by your IT department or by Cognitive Edge if you're demoing our software. When I tap on Login, you'll see that Jamie Miller is now attending my class on the teacher tablet. It is important to note that when a student joins a class, their tablet or their phone that they're using is in a mode where they will not be able to launch their texting application or their email application. It's the tablet or the device that the student is using is not a distraction at this point. It is really up to the teacher to provide a controlled learning experience. Let's move back to the teacher tablet. If I slide the whole screen to the left, I will see a list of apps that are installed on the teacher device. And if these apps are installed on the student device as well, I can enable them for the student to use. I know Jamie has the calculator app, so I will tap on the calculator and enable the calculator for Jamie to use. Let's slide the teacher tablet screen all the way to the left again, and we will see our content available for the teacher. This content's been uploaded using the teacher web interface, which is covered in a different tutorial. On the teacher web interface, I've uploaded an addition table PDF. I've used a nifty feature on our teacher upload website to create a PDF from the addition Wikipedia page that I can hand out to the students. And I've also uploaded some apps. If you've uploaded any apps to your content, you can distribute them to any tablet, whether the apps exist already on the tablet or not. So we'll enable the addition table for Jamie to use. And we'll also allow automatically distribute an app called Write for Jamie to use. The teacher has a couple of controls that they can use during class to direct the attention of the students. There is a pause button in the upper right-hand corner of the teacher interface. If I tap on the pause button, a pause screen will be thrown up over the student tablet. This will allow the teacher to regain attention of the students that are using their tablets. And when they want to resume class, they tap on Resume Class. If the teacher is ready to move on to a different subject or is ready to move on to a different theme for the class, the teacher has the ability to clear all student home screens using the big button on the bottom of the teacher interface called Clear All Student Home Screens. This will take all the student tablets back to the way they were when class started. It's important to note that if a piece of content or an app has been enabled for a student, and the teacher doesn't necessarily want to disrupt what the student is doing with that content, but wants to regain attention, they can use the pause button. And the pause button will not necessarily close the app or the action that the student was doing. It will simply throw a pause screen up. And when the resume button is pressed, the student will be taken back to what they were doing. When class is finished, the teacher will tap on the stop button in the upper right-hand corner. This will take the tablet back to the login screen, or if it was a personal device being used, like a student's phone, it will allow them to use their texting application, their email application, and treat it as their own device again. This concludes our tutorial, and to find out more information on our product, please visit our YouTube channel, and have a great day.